Say cheese! So, it's not every day that you come across something like this. This is a camera designed to take photos of teeth. This camera is called the Polaroid 600 Dine Instant Close-up Camera, and as the name implies, it's a custom Polaroid camera. It started off as a Sun 600 and it was fitted with a custom aperture, flash diffuser, and a macro lens attachment. And it was designed in the early 1980s by Lester A Dine, and he went on to establish Dine Corp, a company which still produces dental imaging equipment today. And this is unlike any other Polaroid camera that I've ever seen before. As you can see, it's designed for close-up photography only. So you won't be doing any normal picture taking with this thing. Let's hope your subject has clean teeth. Today, I'm actually on location in my friend Jake, also known as the Instant Camera Guy's workshop. He's the same guy who built my custom SX70, which I've made a video on as well, and he is without a doubt the most knowledgeable Polaroid expert in Australia. He also repairs and restores Polaroid cameras, including this one right here. You can find him on social media if you have a camera that needs some love, or if you'd like to get camera modified, for example. I'd like to thank him for giving me the opportunity to come and film a video on this absolutely bizarre camera from the late 1980s. And I'd also really like to apologize for my slightly sniffly voice. I am just recovering from a cold, but we're gonna get to it and we're gonna get this done. So, Polaroid has a history of producing very strange cameras, ranging from cameras like the Big Shot, which was favored by Andy Warhol, which took these incredible portraits, or the Polaroid Mini Portrait, which was actually designed to take passport photos. And this actually isn't the only Polaroid camera designed for close-up photography either. There's the Polaroid CU5 from the 1980s and the Polaroid Macro 5 from 2000, which was Polaroid's own attempt at producing a camera designed for dental imaging. So that camera, however, used Spectra film and the CU5 used peel-apart film, both of which are now obsolete, which means that this, the Dine Polaroid camera, remains the only usable close-up Polaroid camera today. Does this mean that you have to use it just to take photos of teeth? Well, no, you can actually use it to take photos of anything, as long as it's close up. Notice this strange bit of shiny plastic that's hanging off where the flash would normally go? So this is actually the flash diffuser, and it's designed to better illuminate your teeth when you take a photo of them. But you can actually lift it up and it reveals just a normal 600 flash underneath. This camera comes in this really, really big case, as well as 4 special close-up lenses, which let you determine how close you want to actually shoot. You've got the green lens, which is used for subject sizes of 18 inches or less, the blue lens, which is used for subject sizes that are 4 inches or less, and finally the gold lens, which is used for subjects that are just 2 inches in size. You also got this very rare red lens, which is used in conjunction with the additional mirror in order to take photos of the inside of people's mouths. And most of these cameras that you would see online don't actually include this red lens and mirror. This is a special order item, so this is a very rare, full, complete in-box set with the manual, with everything. So this is really, really, really cool to see. And also very, very rare as well. So this camera initially would have actually used 600 film, but Jake has actually converted it to accept I-type film with this battery bank in the rear. And he's done this for a few of my cameras, and yeah, this is a really, really good modification that I would highly recommend getting done to your camera if you can, because if you didn't know this, so the only difference between 600 and I-type film is that 600 film has a battery in it and I-type film doesn't have a battery. They are the exact same otherwise. You just stick a bunch of AAAs in here and you can use much cheaper film in it now. As a reminder, if you're liking the video, please be sure to hit that like button, it really helps me out. What do the photos look like with this camera? Well, as you'd expect, it's not designed for normal photography, but you can get some really cool close-up shots with it. And you can actually capture photos of eyes, close-ups of toys or models, or really anything super small. And because this camera was custom built, it's unbelievably rare, and I guarantee you that most people have never even heard of it. I love weird and wacky cameras like this. It just goes to show you the level of ingenuity that companies had to take back in the days before digital photography, when this very camera likely was used in a dentist office somewhere in the world, imaging people's mouths and helping with someone's dental hygiene. In the days before digital photography was practical on a widespread scale, instant photography was often used by medical professionals in documenting patient conditions. And the advantage was that with the use of a camera like this, you could get a physical printout instantly without the need for a lab. Well, that's about it for today's video. Short and sweet. Jake told me about this thing a few weeks ago and I just had to make a video about it. And I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you'd like to see more great photography content, except on more than just dental cameras, please be sure to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching and have a lovely day.